Well, hello my baby gorillas and welcome to the Royal Mile here in Edinburgh and just outside the Scottish Parliament, trying to find out some information, get a wee chat with some of the MPs hopefully. And I thought I would do another video because obviously the leadership election for the Labour Party is now open. Or the voting's now starting and is now open, and obviously the three candidates are now taking votes and obviously going to see who wins. Sir Keir Starmer is the front runner for the Labour leadership. Sir Keir Starmer is probably, out of the three of them, the most accomplished. But I thought there would be more Jeremy Corbyn supporters in the Labour Party that would have elected in the rank and file of the Labour Party who joined in their £3 membership drive, that would have voted for Rebecca Long Bailey. And I think I might have been wrong in that one. I think the Manchurian candidate is going to win, and let me try and explain why he is the Manchurian candidate. Sir Keir Starmer is obviously wanting to get us back as close to the globalist agenda as possible. All of the globalists want to follow the globalist agenda towards the one world government and one world currency, open borders. That's the one world agenda without respecting the people who live in a country. The one world agenda has to move forward. And the fact that Brexit happened is only a mere winning of a battle, certainly not the war. The war is that the globalists want to continually move forward towards one world government. And they will not stop. So, Sir Keir Starmer is a member of the Trilateral Committee in America. Trilateral Committee was set up by James Rockefeller, who was meant to be, his ancestor was meant to be a lieutenant of the Rothschilds in America and a close ally of them in the United States. So he is a member of the Trilateral Committee. Trilateral Committee are a globalist institution who want to move towards a one world government, one world currency, open borders, and have a ruling technocracy at the head of government, not something that is elected. And one world currency where we have a number of bankers basically controlling a one world currency, and they would sit aloof and control financial services for the whole globe, and it would end up as a political dictatorship. And that's why people are against the moves towards it. That's why they prefer countries, because it disseminates power down to the state and down to the local level, local administration, and then obviously the individual. But I'm very much more for empowerment of the individual, not the state. So Sir Keir Starmer is in the same organisation that Jeffrey Epstein was and other corporatist globalists. Now, although the left, as I said before, the Marxists are also globalists, Sir Keir Starmer very much represents I think he's very much in Tony Blair's mould, and he represents the corporatist globalists. Corporatist means they want regulation to prevent competition, not allow competition in the market, and do what they can to stifle innovation and development. all businesses and other ventures. But they will stay rich because obviously they're getting paid from taxpayers' money. So they will stay affluent, and they obviously can manipulate the system through the regulation. So, or through regulations and laws that they bring in to pervert a free market. And that's why they're corporatists. Then we only have to look at the European Commission. Again, an unelected body like the United Nations, who are dictating legislation and laws without any accountability to anybody. So we've already seen what this is. So he is very much the Manchurian candidate. He is very much the candidate who will follow in Tony Blair's footsteps, although he has been told that he will he's in the left. But you've also got to remember, even the Marxists are globalists as well. So the Marxists are a useful tool for the corporatists, this liberal elite, liberal corporatist globalists, and they pander to the left so that they can actually then use them as useful idiots. And underneath them is the Islamists. So that is the sort of power structure. And Keir Starmer, although he's very much pandering to the left in the Labour Party, I would suggest that he's very much in the corporatist liberal left, and he's very much in the sort of Tony Blair mould. So he looks like he's going to win, which will not appeal to people who have already voted for Brexit, because he's already saying that he wants to scrap what Boris is doing and bring in a Norway-style deal, which is effectively, we're still being governed by parts of the European Union. So that it's not really leaving as well. There's still open borders, but there's both the Labour Party and the SNP and the Labour Party and the Conservatives are all effectively still advocating some sort of open borders. Now, this point system that looks like it can be heavily abused. People are just walking into Britain anyway. There's no border security. There's no deportation once they're here. So they're basically just turning up. You can imagine just turning up at your door and saying, right, okay, we're not moving now. But it's been facilitated by our political class. This is not happening in isolation. Our political class have facilitated this, and all of them are following the globalist agenda. So Sir Keir Starmer could be the globalist man, the corporatist globalist man in the Labour Party, looks set to take over the Labour Party. Both the women seem to have not be bringing in the votes, although I still think I said Rebecca was going to win it. And it depends on how many of Corbyn's supporters are still left in the Labour Party to find out whether or not Keir Starmer or her will win it. But certainly Keir Starmer looks like the corporatist globalist man in the Labour Party just now, and he's not going to appeal to the people outside the M25. And it looks like the Labour Party have now elected somebody who is just going to be in that Labour lovey corporatist globalist bubble, and he may win this election, but I suggest that he may not resonate throughout the rest of the UK. Okay, my baby gorillas, and look how horrible that is. That's what socialism brings in. Horrible buildings. Look at how beautiful the other buildings are. Look at this one over here. And look what the eyesore they put up there. I mean, how disgusting. Our building is as beautiful as Edinburgh is. The standard of building over the last 70, 80 years has been atrocious, and really brought the whole place down. Okay, my baby gorillas, I just thought I would say that. So Sir Keir Starmer could be the corporatist globalist Manchurian candidate and not interested in the little guy throughout the rest of the UK. Love you guys.